Welcome back. This is test 1 at the Diamondback Enduro in New Augusta, Mississippi on September 15th, 2024. This is round 10 for the 2024 season for the Southern Enduro Riders Association. This is a tri-sanctioned race with the Southern Enduro Riders Association, the Southeastern Enduro and Trail Riders Association, and the Florida Trail Riders, hosted by the Gulf Coast Sandblasters Club. This is a traditional reset enduro format. If you're not familiar, an enduro is a race against the clock. Formats vary to some degree, but in this case, riders are organized in rows which start 1 minute apart. Classes are mixed together. For this race, there are a maximum of 5 riders on each row, and all riders on each row start on the minute rather than 15 seconds apart like you might have seen in some of my sprint enduro videos. I'm on row 7 today and racing in the B50 Plus class. We had 2 people not show up, so there are 3 of us on my row, including myself, Hal, and Jesse. That's Hal in front of me. There's 6 tests total, but there's a short course cutoff after test 4 for special classes. B50 Plus is considered a special class, so the results of my class will be scored on 4 tests. Let's take a look at the B50 Plus class lineup. We have 8 riders in the class today with 3 Yamahas, 3 KTMs, and 2 Husqvarnas. Hurricane Francine came through this area on Wednesday prior to the race, but fortunately this area wasn't hit too hard. New Augusta is in this general area of the map and got just the perfect amount of rain for the sandy soil here at the Rattlesnake Bay ATV Trail. The forecast today is partly cloudy and warm with temps in the 80s.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
My goal for this race today is just to have fun and continue building back the strength and endurance in my left hand following my surgery back in the summer. I've talked about that in my last few videos, so I won't spend time on that again in this video. I'll put links in the description to other videos where I've explained that more if you're interested. Normally in the fall races, I'm chasing championship points and working to achieve a certain outcome for the season. It's actually kind of nice this year that I don't have to worry about that too much. I've missed too many races to be in contention, so I can just enjoy the races without worrying too much about point strategy, work points, calculating drops, and everything that goes along with chasing points. Now don't get me wrong, I love that part of racing. It definitely motivates me to get better and ride to the best of my ability. I'm just saying it's nice to have a little bit of a break this year and not stress too much about it.
Thanks, sir.
Now I'm almost 3 minutes into this video and I haven't talked about these awesome trails yet. Racing in the DeSoto National Forest is a lot of fun. The soil is really sandy, but it's compacted and traction's great. This part of Mississippi is relatively flat, so no big elevation changes. Most of the trails are pretty fast and flowy, but there are some great tight single track sections as well. This is the same location that the annual Bear Whiz Enduro is held with a similar layout. I finished test 1 in 7th place in my class with a time of 28 minutes 54 seconds. I got to step it up a little bit. Test 2 starts with some fast open trail. That's Jesse Santiago in front of me. He's in the B40 class and just a little bit faster than me, so I'm trying to stay with him as long as I can. Thanks to Wendy Belcher for that photo. At the end of test 2, I'm still in 7th place with a cumulative time of 47 minutes 16 seconds. Now going into test 3, I'm going to try to hang with Jesse again to see if I can improve my pace a little bit. Test 3 started out with some excellent tight single track. The next 3 minutes was my favorite part of the race, so I'm going to leave it all in unedited. If you get bored with this part of the video, just jump to around the 8-minute mark. was able to stay with Jesse for most of that 10-mile test, and my 39-minute 1-second time on that test was second fastest in my class. That bumped me up 2 positions to 5th place. That goes to show how beneficial it can be to have someone to chase that's just a little faster than you. Thanks for your help, Jesse. Now I need to do the same thing in test 4 and keep that same pace. That sign says, "Welcome to the Fred, Bob, and Junior portion of today's Enduro." So thanks to Fred, Bob, and Junior for working on this section. This is a cool section. Y'all did a good job. Now Fred told me after the race I was supposed to go between those trees right there. I apologize for that, Fred. I was just following the crowd around to the left. I chased Jesse for a significant part of that test, and my 20-minute, 24-second time was 3rd best in my class. I was closing in on Shan Garner, but it was just too little too late. I started out too slow in this race and just didn't get on the pace early enough. I did the same thing at the Chief Greasy Head Enduro, so I know what I have to do now. Huge thanks to the Gulf Coast Sandblasters Club for hosting this race, and thanks to all the volunteers who helped make it a success. If you enjoy these race recap videos, please hit the like button and leave a comment. That really helps me out. Thanks for watching.